Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Lexus Velodrome. We're so glad you're here tonight for Saturday Night Rumble number 65. We've got a great night of racing ahead of us, but the first thing, like we always want to do, is thank our fabulous sponsors. That includes Meade Lexus of Lakeside, Meade Lexus of Southfield, and Lexus of Ann Arbor, the Rafa Foundation, and the Children's Foundation. Without their support, we could not be doing these races, and we couldn't be doing the fabulous Learn to Ride program that's been a great thing for all the area youth. If you're under 18 and you want to learn how to ride the velodrome and race it, come on down. It's totally free. One of the many things that happen here at the Lexus Velodrome in the heart of Detroit, under the big white dome at I-75 and Mack Avenue. So normally at this point in the evening, I pass the mic over to the announcer, but tonight it's going to be a little different because we're going to have a Derny race. And that's what's going to fill our program, or at least partially fill up, in a couple of weeks. But tonight we're going to give you a sampling of what Derny racing is all about. And what happens is we're going to have three Derny drivers on the motorized vehicle, and right behind them will be three of our racers. And they're going to reach speeds up to 40 miles up to 40 miles an hour. So they're going to be going faster than you can on many streets of Detroit. And they're going to be doing it around this 1/10 of a mile, 50-degree bank velodrome, the only one of its kind in the United States. So our Derny drivers include our announcer, John Hughes. He's going to be in the orange helmet, and racing on his tail will be Cash Adamski, national champion. Tim Bober in the gray, he's going to be pacing out Levi Gaswint, one of our good elite racers. And last but not least, with that beautiful flow of hair in the white helmet, Luke Cavender, and racing on his wheel will be Martin Vecchio. So this is the first time we've done this here at the Lexus Velodrome. And we're kind of excited to see how it's going to work out. They're going to go for 20 laps, and the racer that crosses the line first wins the bike race. So Bruce Carlson is going to start it off. And I'm going to get some instructions here on how this is all going to work. While we're waiting, Bruce Carlson is our chief referee. We've got a whole crew of people that makes everything to work here. Bruce Carlson, chief referee. Kevin Morrison, chief scorer. He's up in the booth, along with Sheena Hughes and Joe, one of our cameramen. Alex Burnside runs the whole video production here, and it's a go, 20 laps. So, up high, that's Luke Cavender with Martin Vecchio. Down low, John Hughes with Cash Adamski, the young junior. Keeping it steady up on the blue line, Tim Bober and his rider, Levi Gaswint. And Luke Cavender, they can only go as fast as their rider will let them. They don't want to drop them. So John Hughes in the orange, taking advantage of that high ride. He's lost his rider there. Meanwhile, Luke Cavender and Martin Vecchio are moving along pretty quickly. When they get to the line, they've got 17 to go. Luke Cavender and Martin Vecchio just leading it out. And here comes Tim Bober with Levi Gaswint going up and over John Hughes and Cash Adamski. You got to be watching where you go. Bober can't leave his rider, Levi Gaswint and Bober going up and over Cavender and Vecchio. And Hughes and Adamski picking it up in the rear. Bober now with a nice lead on everybody. They have 15 to go in the bike race. Bober and Gaswint keeping it steady out front. Now, Hughes and Adamski going up. Whoa, getting up a little high up there. Cavender and Hughes having a conversation of some sort. Meanwhile, Bober's keeping out of the traffic out in the front. Now Hughes kicks it up a little bit, and Adamski is ready to go. He's down low on those drops, ready to attack. Bober just streaming along nice and easy with Gaswin. Now Hughes picking it up. Going into it. Cavender sitting in the back with Martin Vecchio and still out in the front with 11 to go. Let's hear it for these guys. It's really not very easy. Even though they're being paced, they have got to be very conscious of everybody who's all around them. And now Hughes making a bit of the move to the outside of Bober and Gaswin. Can they get up and over those two? It's a further distance to go. We got 9 to go in the bike race, 9 to go. Bober is still holding on to the lead. Hughes and Adamski trying to get up and over. Cavender sitting in the back. And Cash Adamski now off the wheel, trying to get up and onto the wheel of his motor. This is like we got the human motors and the motor motors. So Hughes and Adamski going up and over Bober and Gaswin. And the thing with this, you can't just drop down to that black line. You got to be sure that you are very clear. They can't drop down at all. Bober coming up and over Hughes. And now Luke Cavender in the back with Martin Vecchio assessing the situation, wondering if he can get up and over with 5 to go in the bike race. 4 when they get to the line. And they're riding pretty close right there, those two riders. They have been doing this in training sessions. This is the first time they've had an actual race happening, and it's shoulder to shoulder. And Bruce Carlson is going to tell us, do we call it on the rider or the motor? 2 to go in the bike race. And look at this, Luke Cavender making his move, trying to get up and over. Can he do it? They're going to hear the bell. And it's going to be Tim Bober down low with Levi Gaswin, followed by Luke Cavender up high. John Hughes trying to stay in there. Cash Adamski fighting to stay on the wheel. Don't lose your rider. And we're coming into the final turn, and it is going to be Bober, Hughes, Cavender, or maybe the other way around. Can you tell me how that went up there, Joe? All right, we've got it. Levi Gaswin, Martin Vecchio, Cash Adamski. Let's hear it for these racers. What a good job out there. First time ever on the Lexus Velodrome, a Journey bike. We're going to have the eDourney Accelerator Chase February 10th and 11th out here. That was pretty interesting, don't you think, everybody? I mean, you don't see that just anywhere. You only see it here at the Lexus Velodrome. Pretty cool racing out there once again. Won by Levi Gaswin and Tim Bober. Second, Martin Vecchio and Luke Cavender. Third, Cash Adamski and John Hughes. So the question is, was it the motor or was it the rider? We'll let you all decide. So that was fun. Now we're going to do 2 speed tests. We're going to get a different Journey. It's got a little more power, a little more speed to it. And Luke Cavender is going to drive it. And we're going to do some speed tests to see how fast they really get going, to prove to you we are not making it up when we're saying they're going 40 miles an hour. They really are going 40 miles an hour. So with no further ado, now that he's off the bike, I'm going to turn it over to the best. Oh, I'm not going to turn it over yet because he's got to do the speed test. Oh, John Hughes, everybody, the best announcer on the planet.
All right, here we go. Another new race out here at the Lexus Velodrome. This is the max speed test. We're going to get 2 of our fastest riders out here. They're going to be rolling behind our really fast e-bike. This bike can hit speeds out here 50 plus miles an hour. We'll see how fast. Off the bat first is Brendan Leary. Luke Cavender back on the bike. We're going to let Brendan get on the wheel of the motor. Got the radar gun here. Pretend like I'm a state cop on I-75 here. Luke Cavender, 38 miles an hour going through turn 2. Brendan Leary at 17 miles an hour, 40 miles an hour for Cavender, flying through the 50-degree bank into the Lexus Velodrome. All right, we're going to let Brendan get onto Luke's wheel, and then it's going to be 6 laps. The final 2 laps, we'll be checking their speed. Leary put on a bigger gear for this event. Remember, these are fixed gear bikes, so that means there's only one gear. There's no coasting. There's no brakes. You got to pedal. By sitting on the electric bike is creating a draft so the rider can sit behind them and not have to do quite as much work as when they would have to break the wind themselves. So here we go. It looks like we're going to see 6 to go at the line. 6 to go, racers. Brendan Leary, current U.S. Junior National champion at the Madison. Also won Junior National time trial with 3 of the other riders here at the Lexus Velodrome. They're going to see 4 to go when they come around, 4 to go. They're starting to pick up that pace. Right now at 30 miles an hour as they come through. Cavender's going to start ramping up the tempo, taking Leary up higher on the track. We're going to see how fast Brendan Leary can get going. Is he going to hit over 40 is the question. Up to 33 miles an hour. We'll hear the bell, and then we'll start. Looking at spinning those legs. He's really getting it going now. Cavender up at 44 miles an hour. That's not right. 34 miles an hour. Here we go. Final lap. Let's see how fast Leary can get going. 38 as he rolls through all the way, pushing it. Can Leary stay on that wheel of the motor, diving down the track? 38 is he coming through. Let's see what Cavender got for max speed.
10.18, 10:18.
My radar gun showing top speed of 43 miles an hour. 43 miles an hour for Brendan Leary. Give it up for Leary out there cruising. Now we're going to get one of Canada's finest out here. Wesley Hill is going to do the same thing. See if he can beat that speed from Brendan Leary. And after this, we're getting to our regular race program. In 2 weeks, we'll be back for our Derny Accelerator race. We're going to have a whole bunch of Derny races going on. It's going to be a lot of fun, something different for us out here, along with our normal Madison elimination and chase races. Hopefully we'll be having 4 or 5 Derny bikes out here in 2 weeks. All right, Wesley Hill is on the wheel. Let's see what kind of speed Cavender can pull Wesley Hill up to. Starting off nice and easy, 24 miles an hour. Up to 27 miles an hour at the blue line as they see 5 to go. Wesley Hill sitting tight on that wheel, trying to get as much draft as he can. By sitting on a wheel at 29 miles an hour, by sitting on a wheel, you're doing 30% less work than if you were out there by yourself. That's how he's able to pick, hold, and maintain such a higher speed. 32 miles an hour already. Gonna see 2 to go, 2 to go. Gonna start ramping up that pace. 34. And here comes the bell. Final lap here for Wesley Hill. 36 as they come through. Let's see if he can wind it out. All the way, make some noise for him. Put your hands together. Luke Cavender, Wesley Hill. Wesley Hill, 41 miles an hour. 41 miles an hour for Wesley Hill.
10.03. 10.03.
I did it as you were saying it. I was like, what? You might ask me to take that. As soon as I was pressing, I was like, ah.
While you're going up to the top. So as John Hughes gets ready to get up to the top in the announcer booth where you can not miss anything, we want to remind you all that the Smoke Easy Bar is open. We've got another bartender on his way, and we've also got some pizza. Our hot dog lady didn't show up, so bummer on that, but we'll have some pizza if you got the munchies. We also have chips and a few other snacks like that at the bar. So right now we're getting our young riders lined up. These are the kids that we have come through our Young Rider program. They took our Learn to Ride classes. Well, some of them did. And they decided that they liked it, and they started racing on the track. So if you know any young kids that maybe are too busy, too rambunctious, you need to slow them down a little bit, bring them on to the Lexus Velodrome. We've got free Learn to Ride classes Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday morning. That is all sponsored by the Children's Foundation. And many of our young juniors have gone on, these young kids have gone on to the Nationals. So this is a good starting program. At the line,
All right, we got our young juniors up to the rail. Let's get these races underway. Here's our head official, Bruce Carlson, giving the riders the last-minute instructions.
Riders, this is a 10-lap scratch race. 10-lap scratch race. If you're all together when you come around, there'll be a single bell to get the race started. Eyes up, no overlapping wheels. Riders ready.
All right, they're rolling. Sawyer Colleen on the front. Cormac Leary sitting in second. Jack Leary in third. Lily Ofak in fourth. Xavier Ofak and Jordan Carriga. Jordan forgot his glasses. Almost didn't recognize him out there without his sweet goggles. We all know Tim Bober's feeling pretty bummed out. There's no hot dog lady. Luckily, we got some za coming. You know what Tim Bober likes is some good Zaza. We have Not My Grandma's Punch at the bar. Eyes up, riders. Xavier Ofak to the front. He pulls up. Now Jordan Carriga overtaking that front position. Carriga ramping it up. He's going to see 7 to go. He pulls through. Now Sawyer to the front. Sawyer. I think this is his first race out here at the Lexus Velodrome. This kid's out there cooking. Carriga pulled off. Now he's got to chase all the way to the back of the pack. Sawyer pulling around Cormac Leary. Cormac Leary. And Cormac Leary overtaking the front of the pack. They're going to see 4 to go when they come around. And Jack Leary out of the saddle. Jordan Carriga on that wheel all the way. Jordan, get up there. Cormac Leary wanting to follow Jack Leary. Lily Ofak going off the front. They got 500 meters to go. All right, let's make some noise for these riders. Put your hands together. Here they go. Lily Ofak off the front. 2 to go at the line. 2 to go at the line. Jack Leary with the big push. But here comes Sawyer. Hold that line, racers. Here comes the bell. Final lap, Jack Leary making a big push. Cormac Leary going with Jack. Out of the saddle goes Cormac. Trying to get over the top of Lily Ofac. Ofac making him work. Cormac Leary now pushing over Jack Leary, the shoulder to shoulder, all the way to the line. Oh, Jack Leary throwing a little hook, and at the line it's going to go to, oh, Cormac Leary. Jack Leary, Sawyer, Kalien, Lily Ofac, Jordan Kariga, and Xavier Ofac. All right. Next up, we'll be getting into our semi-pro chase race, semi-pro C.
All right, we're going to get a familiar face up here. Often the first guy to cross the start-finish line in his category. The very fabulous, very fast. He set his own record not too long ago. Cormac Leary, nice job on your first W. What do you have to say?
Anything.
He has nothing to say, ever. So we just say, congratulations, Cormac. I like your helmet. Let's hear it. He'll be back again. Good job.
All right. Shannon Storm watching for Rogers, Arkansas. Leonardo Gianolo from Royal Oak. All right, let's go through our semi-pro C riders here. On the front, that's Eric Buckhav. Behind him, Serena Hill. Then we got Gerald Walker, Chris Fisher, Ben Pakowski, Sonic Schmidt, Noah Savona, Luke Rizka, Amanda Gonzalez, and Tommaso B. Veloce. Mr. Oasis himself, Tom DiGiulio.
Riders, this is a 20-lap scratch race. 20-lap scratch race. If you're all together when you come around, be a single bell to get the race started. Eyes up, no overlapping wheels. Riders ready?
All right, they're rolling. Give a shout out to the Morning Cranks. What up, Morning Cranks? Everybody here doing their team night out here. Got a couple morning cranks in this race. But it's the evening. Are you guys allowed to ride bikes? Serena Hill overtaking the front of the pack. They got 20 to go. As Gerald Walker pulls up the track. Ben Pakowski to the front. Eyes up, riders, eyes up. Sonic Schmidt now to the front of the pack. Sonic was just when we were doing the warm-up there, cruising at, he was pulling at 29 miles an hour. Chris Fisher to the front from, I believe it's Columbus, Ohio. And Luke on the front. Here we go. First race out here for Luke. Makes a noise for him. First race at the Lexus Velodrome. He's pulling this group around with 16 to go. Shoulder checks and pulls up the track. Eyes up, riders. Eyes up. Eric Buckhav playing the back of the pack. He goes up and over Luke. Luke holding his line. As Amanda Gonzalez overtaking the front of the pack. Eyes up, riders, eyes up. Tommaso Di Veloce onto the front. That's right, that's Tom DiGiulio. Eyes up, riders. Do not overlap wheels. 14 to go. And we got to move off the front. Serena Hill pushing through. Chasing her down, Ben Pikowski and Sonic Schmidt. Noah Savona coming over the top. Chris Fisher following as well. Eyes up, riders, eyes up. It looks like we got 4 off the front as Chris Fisher closes down that gap. Gerald, Luke, and Buckhav trying to chase it down. Noah Savona on the wheel of the leaders. We've got 5 off the front with 11 to go. Pikowski filling in that gap. Buckhav making a move. There you go, Luke. Sit on that wheel. 1 mile to go. 1 mile to go. Eric Buckhav with a big push. Buckhav closing down that gap. Nice move by Eric Buckhav onto the leaders group. We got 5 off the front. 5 off the front with 9 to go. All the way, Luke. Keep chasing. Savona pulls off the front. 2 morning cranks in this lead group. Shoulder check, shoulder check. Whoa, hold your line. Oh, Pizza's here. Just in time. And Ben Pikowski back to the front. He's going to see 6 to go. 1,000 meters to go at the line. 1,000 meters to go at the line. Up and over, riders. Up and over. 5 at the line. 5 at the line. Ben Pikowski up top. Let's go, Noah. Noah Savona looking around. Come on, Noah, let's go. Come on, Morning Cranks, make some noise for Noah Savona. Let's go, get up there. As Ben Pikowski goes off the front with 500 meters to go, 3 laps to go. Pikowski off the front. Chris Fisher chasing him down. Sonic Schmidt on that wheel. 2 to go, 2 to go. Ken Pikowski, stay away. He's got to go way up and over. Hold it, Tom. Hold your line, Tom. Hold your line, Tom. Up and over, riders. Up and over. Ben Pikowski on the front. Savona and Schmidt need to go now. Sonic Schmidt needs to go. Can he get over Chris Fisher? And the winner's going to be Ben Pikowski, 2nd place. Chris Fisher, 3rd, Sonic Schmidt. 4th, Noah Savona. 5th, Eric Buckhav. 6th, Serena Hill. Seventh, Tom DiGiulio. 8, Luke Rizka. 9th, Gerald Walker. And 10th, Amanda Gonzalez. Well, let's make some noise. Let's hear it for Ben Pikowski taking the first win. I think that's Ben's first win out here. Eyes up, riders. Ben Pikowski to the line. Is that happening or no? Hey, Luke. Never mind. Ben Pikowski to the start-finish line.
And the winner is Ben, whose name I can't say. Tell us again.
Peskowski.
Peskowski, good job out there. How'd it feel to have a win?
Felt good.
What was hard?
Trying to figure out when to make the move.
Well, you did a good job. You made it at the right time. Congratulations to Ben Peskowski. Yes.
Ben Puskowski. You're now called Pukowski. I've changed your name. Nice race for Ben. Now, I don't know if you've ever had a hot and ready slice from a pizza warmer, but it's amazing. Makes that crust taste so good. I can't wait to eat about 3/4 of a large pizza. All right, here's we got our semi-pro B riders. That's Donnell Anderson. Next up, that's Mark Whitmore, Stefan Rothkegel, Kevin Huang, Willie Stallworth, Jonathan Ramirez, Jarrett Johnson, Drew Laird, Torolf Hinckley, Aaron Savona, Evelyn Williamson, Derek Savage, and down low, Hunter Bailey. Couple riders, first ride here at the Lexus Velodrome. We're going to let our head official, Bruce Carlson, give them their final instructions.
Riders, this is a 20-lap scratch race. 20-lap scratch race. If you're all together when you come around, there'll be a single bell to get the race started. Eyes up, no overlapping wheels. Riders ready?
All right, they're rolling. Let's go. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. On the front, Whitmore made the trip from Chicago, racing to Madison here at the Lexus Velodrome. The Lexus Velodrome. Oh, Kevin Huang going off early. He did this last time he was here. I believe he lapped the field right off the bat. Eyes up, riders, eyes up. Whoa. Kevin ramping up that tempo. Eyes up. Savona closing on that gap as Mark Whitmore's out of the saddle. Whitmore taking Anderson and Rothkegel with him. Savona closing down that gap. Jared Johnson in no man's land. Willie Stallworth with the new front wheel on. Picking it up, 16 to go, 16 to go. Donnell Anderson pulls off. Kevin Huang still off the front. Eyes up, riders. Whitmore pulls off, now Savona. Noah Savona. Favorite for the Madison later. Drew Laird on the front of the chase group. We got 5 off the front. We have 1 solo, 5 chasing, and then the rest of the pack. Derek Savage leading the chase group. Kevin Huang going early. Is he going to be able to stay away? Oh, Whitmore pulling away. Dives up and back down. Is he going to catch his teammate? Are they going to work together? Still got a lot of time left in this bike race. 12 to go. Kevin Huang still off the front. If you're watching from home, let us know where you're watching from. David Hill watching from Knoxville, Iowa. Dave McGrath watching from Phoenix. Robert McDaniel from Fort Smith, Arkansas. Huang's pulling away. Been off the front for 2 laps. He's just getting warmed up. Really ramping up that tempo. Eyes up, riders. But chasing him down, Whitmore, Rothkegel, and Anderson. Are these three going to be able to catch him? They got 8 laps to catch the rider on the front. Eyes up, riders. Hold your line. Wang still off the front, but they're closing down that gap. Hold your line, Drew Laird. Stick, stick. Kevin Wang with 1,000 meters to go. Can he stay away? Hunter Bailey on that chase group. Savona trying to get up there. Wang, can he stay away? 5 to go. Hold your line, lap riders. Jarrett and Willie, hold your line. Donnell Anderson pulls up. Hunter Bailey making a move with 4 to go. And they've caught him. Huang has been caught. Let's go. Let's go, Donnell. All that work to get caught with 3 to go. 500 meters to go. 500 meters to go. Eyes up, riders. Mark Whitmore going down low. Stefan Rothkegel on his wheel. Rothkegel making a move with 2 to go. Rothkegel going off the front. Stefan Rothkegel staying on the front. Stay on the front, Stefan. What are you doing? Up and over, up and over. Mark Whitmore making a move underneath Rothkegel. Rothkegel's got to go now. All the way to the finish line. Mark Whitmore off the front. And the winner is going to be Mark Whitmore. Second, Stefan Rothkegel. Third, Hunter Bailey. Fourth, Kevin Wang. Fifth is going to be Donnell Anderson. Noah Savona, Jarrett Johnson, Drew Laird, Derek Savage, Evelyn Williamson, Willie Stallworth. Kevin Wang making it fast off the rip. But his partner in the Madison out of Chicago, Giga X Daddy, Mark Whitmore with his first win here at the Lexus Velodrome.
Mark Whitmore. You come from that flat track. What was that?
I said that was a lot of fun.
How's this compare to, do you race at Northbrook?
Yeah, we got a pretty fast track there. A lot of fast guys come out. I'd like to give a shout out to my wife and kids. I love you.
Cool. A W for Mark Whitmore from Chicago. Let's hear it. Woo!
Second time racing the Lexus Velodrome. First time getting the W. Give it up for Mark Whitmore. And we got our A group up to the rail. On the front, that's Mike Hartrick. Second up, current junior Madison National Champion, Cash Adamski. Right behind him, that's Jaden McMullen out of Ontario. Behind Jaden, that's Patrick Leary. Next up in the pink jersey, that's Wesley Hill. We saw him doing that high speed test. Next to him, Brendan Leary hitting 43 miles an hour in that speed test. See what he can do here. Then we got Brandon Carbom. Next up, Nick Lawton on Lawton's wheel. That's Craig's Coffee, Craig Battori. Check him out at 412 Peterborough. Next up, Martin Vecchio. Levi Gaswin. Tim Bober. And Roger Big Watts win. All right, arousing the last minute instruction from Bruce Carlson. This is a 30-lap chase race, 30 laps, riders. So the Lexus Velodrome is a 166-meter track. That's a 1/10 of a mile around. 50-degree bankings in the turns, 15-degree bankings in the straightaways. And I think we're ready to go.
Riders, this is a 30-lap scratch race. 30-lap scratch race, if you're all together when you come around, be a single bell to get the race started. Riders ready.
All right, and they're rolling. This is our A group. We're going to see, you see a lot of these riders with matching jerseys. It's because they'll be riding the Madison later. This is a mixed group of Madison and non-Madison riders. I know, Tony Rizzo. Hey, I saw the name. I couldn't believe it. All right. Cash Adamski, 14 years old, but his racing age is 15, 16. See what he can do this year at Junior Nationals. Patrick Leary, another fast 15, 16-year-old. Brendan Leary pulling up. No longer a junior racer. He'll be racing U23s as he is 18 years old. Wesley Hill. Wesley Hill, dual citizenship, races both in the U.S. and Canada. Won the Erie Street Cat 3 race earlier this year. Sorry, I guess late last year. Craig Vittori pulls up. Craig Vittori, you like coffee, go talk to Craig. Roast all of his own coffee right here in Detroit. Mike Hartrick to the front. Hartrick started out as a mountain biker. Turned him into a track rider. Now I also see him on the road as well as Adamski pulls through. McMullen just went over to Europe for Canada. Raced in one of the World Cup cyclocross races for Team Ontario. Brendan Leary to the front. Leary picking up the pace. Wesley Hill and Brendan Carbaum going with him. Carbaum and Bober both rocking Team Bike Shop. Carbaum pulls up. Bober pulls up. Bober's still disappointed there's no hot dogs. Happy to find out, though, that there's pizza. And after a few weeks ago, we came to the conclusion that the bottom of the pizza... Oh, wait, what's it called? I forget. The handle's what we would call the crust. The bottom is the crust. But there's another name for it. Somebody on the internet look that up for me, because I can't remember. Saul Serrano watching from San Diego. Carbaum rolling off the front a little bit. Vecchio pulls up with him. Now Bober to the front. They're going to see 20 to go. 20 to 19 at the line. As you see the riders riding up higher on the track, that means the pace is slowing down. Using the banking to slow the riders. Then they can use that same banking to pick the pace back up. Patrick Leary controlling the tempo on the front of the pack. Wesley Hill pulls up. Vittori pulls up. Vecchio pulls up. Carbaum does a quarter lap pull. Brendan Leary to the front. He pulls up. No one wants to do any work right now. Sitting on the front is quite a bit more taxing. Nick Lawton pulls through. Now Mike Hartrick. Hartrick pulls up. Roger Wynn. Is anybody going to take a pull? Roger Wynn says, I'll pull him around. Do it for the cranks, Roger Wynn. 15 to go, 15 to go. These riders know they got a lot of racing tonight. Craig Vittori ramping up the pace. Vittori pulls up. 13 to go, 13 to go. Bober chasing down Gaswint. As Carbaum pulls up. Wynn pulls up. Bober pulls up. Now Nick Lawton off the front. Nick Lawton with a small gap. He pulls up. Hartrick back to the front of the pack. 11 to go. 11 to go, riders. Cash Gadamski pulls up. Remember, there's no coasting. There's no brakes. You got to keep pedaling. Vecchio pulls up. Wesley Hill pulls through. 1 mile to go, riders. 1 mile to go. Roger Wynn. Vecchio on the wheel of Brendan Leary. 9 at the line. Eight to go. Tim Bober looking back. Mike Hartrick picking it up. We got a split in the group. Split in the group. Cash Gadamski on the front. Carbomb yelling at Bober. 6 to go, 1,000 meters to go, 1,000 meters to go. Let's go, Levi. They're sitting up. They're sitting up. Let's go, 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 go. All the way. Look at this. Gaswit and Lawton closing down the gap with 5 to go. Can Roger Wynn get up there? Eyes up, riders. Eyes up. 4 to go at the line. Whoa, they're getting close there. McMullen and Vecchio bumping elbows. Vittori half-wheeling Nick Lawton. Lawton goes from off the back to the front. 3 to go, 500 meters at the line. Vittori pushed onto the apron. Craig Vittori making a move. He's got to go now. Craig Vittori to the front. 2 to go, 2 to go. Can Vittori stay away? Whoa! Hold your line, hold your line. Whoa! Brendan Leary splitting the gap. Here comes the bell. Brendan Leary on the pedals. Martin Vecchio trying to chase him down. Hold your line, Levi. And the winner of the first race of the night for the A group is going to be Brendan Leary. Second, Vecchio. Third, McMullen. Fourth, Leary. Fifth, Hill. Sixth, Bober. Seventh, Adamski. Eighth, Lawton. Craig Vittori. What were you thinking? God, that was a bad move.
Okay, I've done enough running.
You're on the front. If you're on, here's my advice if you're going to ride the Lexus Velodrome. Hey,
Are they
Stefan,
gonna miss
listen
us?
up.
No.
If you're on the
Let's
front
let's let him go one
with
more time.
2 to go, stay on the front. Stefan and Craig,
over there.
talk amongst yourselves. Let's figure that one out. Second time in a row, Stefan pulls off the front with a lap and a half to go. You're killing me. You're killing me, Stefan. Tim Bober, he's ready to ride right to Lafayette. Get him a new dog. Some fresh dogs, because there ain't no dogs tonight. As DMX said, this is for my dogs. This is for my dogs.
All right, we've got a recurring theme here at the Lexus Velodrome. Another Leary to the line first. Brendan, how'd it feel out there?
Not too bad. I was a little tired.
A little tired? Okay, you got a long way to go tonight, though, right? Did you save something?
What?
Did you save something for later?
No, probably not.
Probably not. Okay, let's give him a big round of applause now, though. Brendan Leary, winner of the chase.
All right. Come on down to the bar. We got drink specials. We also got slices of pizza. All right. We got our young juniors up there again. It's a 3-lap chase race. 5-lap chase race. Well, we want to thank our sponsors, Mead Lexus of Lakeside, Meet Lexus of Southfield and Lexus of Ann Arbor, as well as the Children's Foundation and the Raffle Foundation.
Riders, this is a 5-lap scratch race. 5-lap scratch race. If you're all together when you come around, it'll be a single bell to get the race started. Eyes up, no overlapping wheels. Riders ready?
Paul Jocko, what up, Paulie Jocko? Watching from Savannah, Georgia. Judy Adamski watching in Riley, Michigan. Tim Bober, not the only one sad that there's not hot dogs. Dan Moslek, he's WTF and why there's no dogs here either, and he's not even in person. 5 to go for these juniors. Xavier Ofak on the front. Four to go. Sawyer overtaking that front position. He shoulder checks, moves up the track. Hey, Craig Battori, make sure you shoulder check next time. Battori almost crashing out the whole field there. 3 to go. Two to go. Lily Ofak on the front. Now, my advice here, Stefan, is you stay on the front. And Lily Ofak riding away. Can she stay away? Let's make some noise for Lily. She's out there working hard. Chaser down, Jack and Cormac Leary. Jordan Carriga going with them. Lily, can she hold him off of the line? It's going to be close. And it's going to go to, Lily Ofak. Getting the win. Able to hold him off. Let's make some noise for Lily Ofak. And that's what it's about here at the Lexus Velodrome. Everything for juniors is free. We give them the bikes, we give them the gear, we give them the coaching. All these kids out here ride for free, they race for free. We're taking a bunch of them to the national championships in LA later on this season. Let's get Lily up to the line.
Come on up here. Lily, next time. Lily Ofak, the winner tonight. What a great job. Coming up with their coach, Joaquin Kiley. Joaquin teaches all these kids what to do out here. He does a great job. Lily, how happy are you? Very. I hope is your mom at home watching?
She's at work.
Oh, okay. Well, she can see it on the replay. This young lady has been working very hard to get a W, so let's hear it for Lily Ofak. She is the only girl out there racing with all those guys, so she gets extra applause. Woo, woo!
All right, now we're going to get into some elimination races. Remember, riders, keep your eyes up. You cannot pass under. Do not pass under. If the rider in front of you is under the red line, you cannot go underneath them. The way this race is going to work, we're going to let the riders roll off the line. They're going to get 5 laps to get situated, 5 laps to knock the cobwebs loose. With 1 to go, we are going to ring the bell. When we ring the bell, that means we're pulling a rider out. And we're going to pull the last place rider out of the race. This is going to happen every other lap until we're down to the final 2 riders. Then those final 2 riders are going to get 2 laps for an all-out match sprint. This is the elimination race.
Riders, this is your elimination race. If you're all together when you come around, it'll be 5 to go. First bell will be at 1, we pull at 0. Should be every other lap after that. No bell, no sprint. We get down to 2 riders at the end. It'll be 2 laps to go coming out of turn 4. Riders ready?
All right, here we go. This is the elimination. Let's go, get up there. Eyes up, riders. Remember, keep those eyes up.
5 to go, 5 to go.
All right, on the front is Serena Hill. Ben Peskowski. Is that right? Peskowski, is that right? Somebody tell me? Nobody can hear me. No one's listening to me, which is understandable. Noah Savona making his way up. 3 to the first pole, 3 laps to the first pole. Eyes up, riders, eyes up. Hold your line, hold your line. Hold your line, racers. 2 to go. Eyes up. Here comes the bell. All right, pulling on the next lap, pulling on the next lap. Hold your line, hold your line. Oh. Hold your line. And it's going to be, oh, Luke. Luke, you are eliminated. Luke Riska. Nice try by Luke Riska. First race out there. First day racing. Got to start somewhere. Now Noah Savona trying to come over Gerald Walker. Gerald Walker trying to hold off Savona. Savona going up high. Amanda Gonzalez trapped in down low. Noah Savona pushing up and over, and it's going to be close. It's going to be, oh, down low. Amanda Gonzalez, you are eliminated. Amanda with no room. Stuck down low. Now DeJulio, trapped in. Can Walker get over the top? DeJulio looking for an escape route. He's pushing out and over. Peskowski in a dangerous spot. Savona trying to push it. Here comes Walker. Walker out of the saddle. Not enough time. Gerald Walker, you are eliminated. Gerald Walker. Noah Savona playing the back of the pack. This race is also known as Devil Takes the Hindmost. Noah Savona, whoa, hold your line, riders. Can Savona get over to DeJulio? DeJulio pushing at the line, but it's going to be, oh, DeJulio. Tommaso B. Veloce, you are eliminated. All right. This race has got my heart going. Woo! A little bit of Ric Flair going on here. Noah Savona, can he get over Serena Hill? Serena Hill hitting the pedal. Savona going for it. Oh, and it's Savona. Noah Savona, you are eliminated. And bell lap. Chris Fisher pushing out. Sonic Schmidt checks his shoulder. Serena Hill's got to get all the way up and over. Hold your line, racers. Hold your line. Sonic Schmidt trying to go. Buckhav, let's go, Buckhav. Eric Buckhav at the back. And it's going to be Hill, Serena Hill. You are eliminated. Eric Buckhav looking for an escape route. We're down to 4 riders. Here we go. Ben Peskowski to the front. Oh, nice move by Sonic Schmidt. Sonic Schmidt trying to get all the way up and over. Eric Buckhav checking his shoulder. They're 4 across. Can Schmidt get him at the line? Oh, and it's going to be Sonic. Jay Schmidt, you are eliminated. Give it up for Jay. Peskowski is still at the front. Buckhav. Can Buckhav stay in? Chris Fisher made the trip from Ohio. Can he make the trip over the top right now? He's got to push it. Chris Fisher needs to go now. Buckhalf looks back. Piskowski ramping up the pace. Chris Fisher trying to go. And it's going to go to Fisher. Chris Fisher, you are eliminated. And we're down to 2 riders. Ben Piskowski at the front. Eric Buckhalf at the back. 2 to go. 2 to go, riders. 2 to go. Piskowski's been leading him out the whole race. And here goes the move. Piskowski ramping it up. Buckhalf trying to match the tempo. Buckhalf going into turn 2. Ben Piskowski riding away. And the winner of the elimination race is going to go to Ben Piskowski. Morning Cranks. Doing it in the night. Is Ben still on the team if he races at night? Surprising.
Back again, Ben. That's what we're going to call you. Another W. You're going to run me over. How'd you enjoy that?
That was a lot of fun.
What's up next for you? You got to no, you're not going to be doing Madison. So another chase race?
Yep.
You've been training for that with the Morning Cranks?
Yeah, I have.
All right. Ben Piskowski with another win at the Lexus Velodrome.
All right. Everybody make sure they got their number. They know their number. Do not pass under. Did you hear me, riders? Do not pass under. Make sure you're shoulder checking before you make a move, Craig Batory. Got a big group of riders out here. Tim Bober crying in the corner. Can't cry over lost dogs, Tim Bober. Oh, there's a different Bober.
Okay,
Are these
riders.
Bobers related? Unrelated Bobers in the building. It's a lot of bees.
Riders, this is your elimination race. There are 14 riders in this field. 14 riders in the field. If you're all together when you come around, it'll be 5 laps to go. First bell will be at 1. We pull at 0. Should be every other lap after that. No bell, no sprint. Get down to 2 riders at the end. It'll be 2 laps to go coming out of turn 4. If a rider is way off the back, I will point. Riders ready?
All right, and they're rolling. Got a big group out there for this elimination race. Remember, riders, eyes up. Do not overlap wheels. Make sure you're shoulder checking before you make a move. If you're watching from home, let us know where you're watching from. Who do you think's going to win this elimination race?
5 to go. 5 to go.
Oh, we got DeJohn Parks. DeJohn Parks back out here at the Lexus Velodrome. Took a little time off. Let's see what he can do. Rothkegel at the front. Williamson at the back with Savage. Hold your line, riders. Eyes up, riders. Make sure you're holding your line. 2 to the first pole. Willie Stallworth there in the middle of the field. rocking that morning cranks kit. Kevin Huang coming over the top along with Williamson. Whitmore going with him as well. Donnell Anderson trapped at the back along with Savage. Torolf Hinckley in a kind of dangerous spot as well. Anderson needs to push up and over. Savage needs to get over Hinckley. Eyes up, riders. And the first one out is going to be Savage. Derek Savage, you are eliminated. No room for Savage. Holding that line, riders. Willie Stallworth looking for a way out. Donnell Anderson needs to really pick it up here. Willie Stallworth now at the back with Hunter Bailey. Whoa, they're getting close. Hunter Bailey trying to push over the top, and it's going to be, oh, Bailey, Hunter Bailey, you are eliminated. Not enough time. Jarrett Johnson and, whoa, hold that line, riders. Hold your line, riders. Willie Stallworth looking for somewhere to go. I don't think there's enough time, and it's going to be Stallworth, Willie Stallworth, you are eliminated. DeJohn Parks at the back. Hold that line, riders. Hold your line. Hold your line. DeJohn Parks trying to squeak in. That's be Hinckley down low. Hinckley. Torolf Hinckley, nice move, but not enough time. You are eliminated. Whitmore going down low. Jarrett Johnson, you got to hold your line, riders. Johnson going down low. Oh, Parks, DeJohn Parks. DeJohn Parks, you are eliminated. Whitmore staying in another one. Williamson trying to make a move over Whitmore. On the front, Huang. Williamson. No room. And Evelyn Williamson, you are eliminated. Mark Whitmore staying in another one, playing the back of the pack. Eyes up, riders. Eyes up. Jarrett Johnson. Hold your line. Hold your line. I'm calling him. Whitmore. I'm calling that. Mark Whitmore, you are eliminated. Whitmore, you're out. You're all over the place. Jarrett, you're still in. That was scary. Sorry. Whitmore coming down on another rider. All right, pulling to the next lap, pulling to the next lap. Drew Laird going up top. Aaron Savona trapped in down low. Jared Johnson, can he stay in? Drew Laird going up high. Johnson trying to push in. It's going to be, oh, Laird, Drew Laird, you are eliminated. Eyes up, riders. Make sure you're holding a line. Can Johnson stay in again? Aaron Savona trapped in down low, and it's going to be Johnson. Jarrett Johnson, you are eliminated. As Jonathan Ramirez is to the front of the pack. Aaron Savona making a nice move from the back up to the front. Donnell Anderson needs to get up and over Rothkegel. Rothkegel needs to get over Savona. Donnell Anderson making a push. So Stefan now. Aaron Savona, no room to go. Can Savona get over the top of Huang? Savona with the last minute push. It's going to be, oh, Aaron. Aaron Savona, you are eliminated. Made a nice jump, but not quite enough time there. Stefan Rothkegel now at the back. Donnell Anderson feeling it. Kevin Huang going off the front. Down to the black line. Rothkegel trying to chase down Anderson. Rothkegel pushing at the line. Oh, and it's going to be Nell. Donnell Anderson, you are eliminated. 16 years old, Donnell Anderson. We got 3, but 1's off the back. It's going to be the rider off the back. Rothkegel, Stefan Rothkegel, you are eliminated.
Two to go.
Here we go, 2 to go. Kevin Huang on the front. Jonathan Ramirez, first day racing. He's got a new bike. Here comes the bell. Ramirez going off the front. First racing night here at the Lexus Velodrome on a brand new bike. And Jonathan Ramirez riding away, taking the win of the elimination race. Give it up for Jonathan Ramirez. Second place, keeping the heat on all night, Kevin Huang. Nice racing up there, guys. Nikki Derrick checking in from Nar Valley, Michigan. I think Joe knows where that place is. The secret.
Slow down. Jonathan Ramirez, don't hit us. Oh, please. Oh, okay. Whoa. Okay. You had it revved up there, didn't you?
I had a great time.
You're from Chicago?
No, I'm from Blacksburg, Virginia.
Where do you race down there?
I started going in this velodrome while I work here. I started coming up here a couple weeks ago, training at the Lexus Velodrome, and this is my first race.
Awesome, a newbie. Jonathan Ramirez with his first W at the Lexus Velodrome. Let's hear it for him. Good job.
He was out at the Thursday night workout. I said, hey, man, you going to race this weekend? Ramirez was like, yeah, I'm going to race. And then what does he do? Wins the elimination race. Another round of applause for Jonathan Ramirez. All right, next up, this is the A elimination race. The A race, elimination race.
Riders, this is your elimination race. Elimination race. If you're all together, when you come around, it'll be 5 to go. First bell will be at 1. We pull at 0. Should be every other lap after that. Get down to 2 riders at the end. It'll be 2 laps coming out of turn 4. Eyes up. Don't make a hole where there isn't. Riders ready?
All right, they're rolling. Just make sure we're shoulder checking, racers. Make sure you check your shoulder before you move up or down the track.
5 to go. 5 to go.
5 laps to go in this A race elimination. On the front, Mike Hartrick. Sitting in position 1, Mike Hartrick. Position 1 up high, Wesley Hill in the pink jersey. Position 2 down low, Vittori. Position 2 up high, Jaden McMullen. Roger Wynn wants to get off of the back. He's pushing all the way up to the front. Patrick Leary and Cash Adamski at the back with Vecchio. Tim Bober, Brendan Carbaum. Patrick Leary playing the back of the pack. Eyes up, riders. Carbaum in a dangerous position. Here comes the bell. All right, we're pulling on the next lap, riders. Pulling on the next lap. So you can't pass under. Sometimes when you're down low, you get stuck down low. Patrick Leary's got to get up and over. Nick Lawton, not in a spot where Nick Lawton's usually at. Whoa, they're 5 across, and it's going to be, oh, McMullen, Jaden McMullen, you are eliminated. No room for him. Pretty close one there between Carbaum and Jaden McMullen, but the nice thing about having the microphone is you are always right, no matter what Luke Cavender says. Carbaum needs to really push it. Can Carbomb get over the top? Nick Lawton trying to go. Patrick Leary trying to go, and it's going to be, Leary up top. Patrick Leary, you are eliminated. Waiting too long. Leary out on that one. Roger Wynn in that dangerous spot. Wynn's got to back off the pedals. Now he's got to get all the way up and over Lawton. Lawton's got a big jump, though. Carbomb looking back. Carbomb seeing that he's trapped in. Martin Vecchio in that dangerous spot. Watch Vecchio in the yellow jersey down low. Nick Lawton with a big push. And it's going to be Wynn, Roger Wynn. You are eliminated. Brendan Carbomb at the back of the pack. Checks his shoulder. Is he sitting up? What's he doing, Carbomb? Come on, Carbomb, let's go! Carbomb, the current Masters national champion. Whoa, and he's trying to fit in. It's got him sleeping. Oh, Nick Lawton. Lawton, you are eliminated. Brendan Carbomb coming out of nowhere. Carbomb, the Masters. Oh, come on, Carbomb. Oh, everybody, let's boo Brendan Carbomb. Give him a big ol' boo. Boo, Carbomb, boo. All right, thanks for the crowd participation. And it's Carbomb, Brendan Carbomb. You don't got to go home, but you got to go to your van because you are eliminated. Carbomb lives in his van. Pulling to the next lap. Carbomb made such a great move, and then he just sat up. Brendan Leary trapped in. Leary trying to go down low. Gaswin in a dangerous spot. Oh, and it's going to be Bober. Tim Bober. Too little, too late. Tim Bober. No dogs for Bober today. Cash Adamski at the back. Hartrick trapped in. Hold that line, riders. Adamski pushing up and over. Mike Hartrick says, you know what, you guys, I was on the front for too long, and it's going to be Hartrick, Mike Hartrick, you are eliminated. Now Vecchio in that dangerous spot, checking his shoulder. Cash Adamski going up and over Leary. Wesley Hill pushing to the front. Levi Gaswin on a new bike. Gaswin looking for a spot out. Vecchio going up high. And it's going to be, Vecchio. Martin Vecchio, you are eliminated. That's surprising. Martin usually makes it to the end of these. Cash Adamski's going to have to make another move. Levi Gaswin trapped in. Gaswin looking for a spot to escape. Trying to stay underneath that wheel. It's going to be close. It's going to be Adamski. Cash Adamski. You are eliminated. Down to four riders. Down to four riders. Levi Gaswin trying to stay on as close to the wheel of Wesley Hill as he can. Brendan Leary knows he needs to push up and over. Craig Vittori trying to hold him off. Vittori on the pedals. Leary going up high. Gaswin with nowhere to go. And it's going to be Gaswin. Levi Gaswin, you are eliminated. Gaswin, you are out. Go back to Ohio. Levi Gaswin, racing for the CycleWorks team. We love you, Ohio. You know, we got to drive through Ohio to leave Michigan, so. Oh, come on, Vittori. Craig Vittori got caught sleeping. You drink all that coffee. What are you doing sleeping, Craig? Oh, and it's Craig Vittori. Craig Vittori, you are eliminated. He needed some of that cold press. Caught sleeping, Craig Vittori.
2 to go, 2 to go.
If you don't want to miss the jump, if you want to make it to the final of the elimination race, buy some Craig's coffee so you don't fall asleep and miss the move. Wesley Hill in the pink. Brendan Leary trying to take him down. Here comes the next max speed test. They're shoulder to shoulder. Can Brendan Leary overtake Wesley Hill? And taking the win in the A-Race elimination, Brendan Leary. What a race. All right. Well, those were some interesting elimination races. Oh, we got a youth elimination race. My bad. Come on down to the bar, get you a drink. Go see Max, JoJo, and Michelle down there at the bar. Make sure you tip well. You can also give the bartender a $20 tip for the announcer. That is totally acceptable. It's cool with me. But I only take 20s, 50s, and hundos. They better be the blue boys. I don't want any of that old school money. As Jay-Z said, I've been spending hundreds since they had the small faces. Youth elimination race coming up here.
Riders, this is your elimination race. Elimination race. If you're all together when you come around, it'll be 3 laps to go. First bell will be at 1, we'll pull at 0. Should be every other lap after that. No bell, no sprint. Get down to 2 riders at the end. It'll be 2 laps to go coming out of turn 4. Eyes up, hold your line, and don't make a hole where there isn't. Riders ready?
All right. And here go these young juniors. They're going to see 3 laps of the first pole. Who doesn't like pizza? Come on out of the bar and get you some pizza. You know,
3 to go. 3 to go.
When you buy pizza at the Lexus Velodrome, it's helping to fund these juniors racing. So think about it. You eat pizza, we get kids on bikes because of the pizza you ate. So eat more pizza. Because everything out here at the Lexus Velodrome is funded by a nonprofit, the Detroit Fitness Foundation, where we do everything for no charge for under 18. Oh, Xavier Ofak going off the front early. Cormac Leary trapped in down low. Leary trying to push. Jack Leary now trapped in. Sawyer trying to push over. Oh, hold your line, riders. Kariga trying to stay in it. And it's going to be Ofak, Lily Ofak, you are eliminated. As Xavier Ofak's getting chased down. Hold your line, riders. Whoa! All the way, Xavier. Push it to the line. And it's going to be close, and it's going to be Xavier Ofak, you are eliminated. Sawyer on the front. Jordan in second. Oh, sorry. Cormac overtakes second. Jack going with him. Jordan trying to hold that line. Sawyer still leading him out. Kariga tight on that wheel. Can Jordan get up and over? There's not much room. Jack Leary keeping him down low, and it's going to be, Jordan Kariga, you are eliminated. Nice race from Jordan. Getting stronger and stronger each race out here. When Jordan first started, he was having problems hanging with the group. Now he's in the race each time. I'm going to see a lot out of that kid in the future. Now Jack trying to push over Cormac. Cormac trying to push over Sawyer. Sawyer ramping it up. Jack Leary says, hey, you know what, you guys fight it out amongst yourselves. It's going to be Jack Leary. Jack Leary, you are eliminated. And we're down to two riders.
2 to go, riders. 2 to go.
Sawyer on the front, Cormac on his hip. Sawyer looks back. Here comes the bell. Let's make some noise for these riders. Put your hands together. Sawyer keeping that tempo going. Look at those legs. They're going as fast as they can go. Cormac Leary trying to get over the top. It's going to be close at the line. Look at this. Shoulder to shoulder. Oh, wow. Cormac Leary by a tire. Taking the win. Give it up for Cormac Leary. In a close second. He was on the front the whole time. Sawyer Collian. Nice racing from those kids.
Should I ask that question?
Dale.
Cormac Leary. Another W for the Leary family. Woo, woo. So, was your strategy to get Jack out of the race early?
Maybe I didn't really have one.
You didn't really have one. All right. Well, you did a great job out there. Congratulations. Cormac Leary, holder of a national record for 500 meters here at the Lexus Velodrome.
All right, this is our B Madison. This is our B race Madison. So we got riders on one half of each side of the track. So the way this race works, riders are teamed up with their partners in a corresponding color. The riders in the home stretch are going to go down the black line. They're going to pick up the tempo. They're going to be the riders in the opposition. They're racing. They're in the race. Their teammates are going to be riding up high around the blue line. They are on recovery. They are taking it easy. When the rider at the black line catches up with their teammate at the blue line rider is going to dive down the track. They're going to grab hands and Madison exchange or sling their partner into the race. This is going to happen every other lap throughout the 60-lap race. You're going to hear a few bells in this race. The first bell is going to mean the race is out of control. We start this race under control. First bell means the race is out of control. After that, there'll be a bell at 41, 21, and 1. Those bells are going to indicate a sprint. Sprint points will be giving on the lap following the bell. Points will be 5, 3, 2, 1. 5 for first, 3 for second, 2 for third, 1 for fourth. There is no double points on the final sprint, riders. No double points on the final sprint. So let's go through our teams. Team green, we've got Jarrett Johnson and Serena Hill. Team yellow, Mark Whitmore and Kevin Huang. Team navy, Stefan Rothkegel and Eric Buckhav. And Team silver, Donnell Anderson and DeJohn Parks. Make sure you're holding a line, riders. You will be pulled out of the race if you cannot hold a line.
Riders, this is a 60-lap Madison. 60-lap Madison. Your bell laps are 41, 21, and 1. The points are 5, 3, 2, 1. No double points on the final. If you lap the field, it's plus 10. If you get lapped by the field, it's minus 10. First few laps will be under control. That doesn't mean slow. It just means no attacks. There'll be a single bell to take you out of control. Riders on the back straight, you must remain motionless until the riders on the front straight have completed their first neutral lap. Riders ready?
All right, and they're rolling. This is the first of 2 Madisons tonight. This is our B group. The next Madison's going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 teams. 7 teams in the second Madison. Come on down to the bar. We got Not Your Mama's Punch. Whatever, your grandma, someone's mom. A grandma is someone's mom. There we go. We also got pizza. Like I said, the more pizza you eat, the more we can help out these kids. Let's spread it out in recovery, riders. Spread it out in recovery, yellow and green. Donnell Anderson throwing in DeJohn Parks. And here comes the first. All right, the race is out of control. Hold that line, hold that black line. Let's spread it out in recovery. Pick it up a little, Stefan. Pick it up a little bit. Don't go too slow up there. Donnell Anderson comes in. Eric Buckhav to the front. Buckhav pulls up. Let's go back down to the black line, riders. Nobody wants to take a pull. Team Green about to make an exchange. Up and over, up and over. Here comes the exchange for yellow. Let's get those exchanges down to the black line, riders. Rothkegel coming in for Buckhav. Nice smooth exchange from those two. Anderson on the pedals. Here comes the exchange for silver. DeJohn Parks with a lot of Madison experience. Taking a little time off the bike, but he's back on it. Shoulder check, riders. Eyes up. All right. And DeJohn Parks making a move. Picking it up, coming in hot. And the yellow team misses their exchange. DeJohn Parks knows he's got a sprint lap coming up. Do not overlap wheels, riders. Whitmore on a double pull. Here comes Anderson. Hill and Buckhav chasing off the back. Eyes up. And yellow and silver sitting up. Let's go, green, blue, get up there. Serena Hill and Eric Buckhav chasing. They're going slow, you guys. You can get up there. Whoa! You got a shoulder check. You got a shoulder check, dude. Oh, my God. This is crazy. Up and over. Holy crap. Eyes up, riders. And blue and silver going off the front again. Rothkegel chasing him down. Do not overlap wheels, riders. Johnson chasing on. Huang off of a double recovery. We got a bell coming up. See if yellow makes an exchange this time. And DeJohn Parks making a move over the top. Stefan Rothkegel trying to go. And points are going to go. Silver, navy, yellow. DeJohn Parks able to stay away. Rothkegel on a double. Chasing him down is Serena Hill and Johnson. Donnell Anderson in the race, 39 to go, 39 to go. .38 at the line, Rothkegel to the front. We got 3 off the front. Team Green chasing. You guys are backwards, coming in hot, coming in hot. Not lined up at all. High exchange for Team Navy. To John Parks, telling Donnell Anderson you got to do a double. Anderson sitting on the wheel. Buckhalf trying to chase him down. Eyes up, riders. Up and over the green team, up and over the green team. Johnson's going to hop in. Back to the black line. Is Whitmore coming in? Got to make that move, coming in hot. Donnell Anderson looking for DeJohn Parks. High exchange. Whoa! Team Navy with another high exchange. Off the front goes Whitmore. Can Parks chase him down? DeJohn Parks on the pedals. He's got to push him. A little bit of time off the bike makes your legs and your lungs hurt pretty bad. Whitmore rolling away. Up the track, Anderson. Off the front, Whitmore. Team Yellow about to make their exchange. Team Gray's got to get up there. Let's see if Donnell Anderson can close down that gap. Let's go, Donnell! Look at this jump from Donnell Anderson. Top 16-year-old sprinter in the country, Donnell Anderson. Well, this isn't a sprint. This is a endurance race. We got a sprint coming up at 21. Sprint at 21. Aaron Savona, hope you're ready to go. Double pole time for Aaron Savona coming up soon. High exchange. Oh, Yellow misses the exchange. And Yellow's going to lap the field. Team Blue and Team Silver are going to be fighting it out for second place. Hold your line, riders. Hold your line. Whoa. And Yellow has lapped the field. Give it up for the Yellow team. Although really what they should have done is they should have waited to the sprint to catch them, so then they could have gotten first place sprint points and then get the points for lapping the field. So updated points puts Team Green with -9, Team Navy in third with 3, Team Silver in second with 5, and Team Yellow in the lead with 12. Christine. And Team Yellow going off the front again. They know there's sprint points coming up. Rothkegel picking up the tempo as well. Rothkegel wants those points. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Come on, Silver. And points are going to go. Yellow, Navy. Green, Silver. Rothkegel on a double pole. As Kevin Huang picking up that tempo. We got one sprint left in this race. Team Yellow running away with it. Tim Bober over there looking like a hot dog, wrapped up in that bun. All right, there's riders all over this place, so if you don't know what's going on in this race, I am not surprised. But I'll let you know what's going on. Team Yellow's in the lead. Team Silver's in second, but they're tied with Team Navy, who's actually at 6 points, but Navy is ahead of Silver on the track. DeJohn Parks needs to go. Let's go, DJ. It's going to come down to second place is going to come down to this final sprint, 13 to go. Whitmore overtaking the green team. Donnell Anderson with a big push. He says, I got to drop Buckhalf. Buckhalf says, oh, God, these kids are making me hurt. Donnell Anderson's like, oh, DJ, come on, you're killing me. Let's go, Nell. Keep it going. Can't give up now. We got 11 to go. 11 to go. Eyes up. And Kevin Wayne going off the front again. Donnell Anderson getting caught. Roth Kegel making a move with 8 to go. Team Yellow lapping the field again. Hold that line. DeJohn Parks needs to chase down Roth Kegel. Yellow's going to do something here. I'm not quite sure what they're doing. Eyes up. Whoa, 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 whoa. Keep pedaling. Keep pedaling. Up and over. 1,000 meters to go. Oh, I cannot wait for this 1,000 meters to be over with. Hold that line, riders. Roth Kegel, Team Navy, sitting in second. DeJohn Parks coming in. Here comes Donnell Anderson. 500 meters to go. 500 meters to go. If Anderson, if he can catch Team Navy, they'll get second place. Is Team Yellow going to chase, pull him up there? Here comes Roth Kegel. Stefan Roth Kegel's got to go now. Stefan Roth Kegel's got to hit the hammer. And final lap. Leaders on the track are Team Blue. And here we go. And the winners of our Semi-Pro B Madison, Team Yellow. Team Navy is going to take second place. Team Silver in third, and Team Green in fourth.
Once again, let's hear it for Team Yellow. First time out here. Kevin Wang and Mark Whitmer with the win, 22 points. In second, Team Navy, Eric Buckhalf and Stefan Rothkegel with 9. In third, Team Silver, Donnell Anderson Jr. and making his comeback, DeJohn Parks. He's been off for a while. Fourth, Jared Johnson and Serena Hill. What a great race by our semi-pros. Next up, the Semi-Pro A Madison. 7 teams will be coming to the line. Dale Hughes going to present the flowers.
Congratulations. Thank you.
Team Yellow, Kevin and Mark from Chicago. I
right,
see we've got
got-
some rowdy people up here. I have to tell you, you got to stop drinking so much.
That's impossible. That ain't gonna happen.
And what business do you work at?
Oh, we instill happiness for all kinds of people.
But your corporation is what? It's like a, Fortune 500. You're
Not-
right up there with Merrill Lynch.
Not quite, but we're knocking on the door.
Hey, this is the feature event of the night. 10 miles of racing by the semi-pro A's. In 2 weeks, we have riders coming in from all over the country for our accelerator race. That is February 10th and 11th. Stay tuned.
2 weeks, 7:30 here at the Lexus Velodrome in downtown Detroit. For all of you that are watching at home, come on down. If you live a long way away, make the drive. It's worth it. We're going to get this show on the road in just a second. I'm going to introduce you to the teams right now. Over there on the home stretch, wearing yellow, that's Levi Gaswin. His partner over here, Martin Vecchio. That's Team Yellow. Next up, Team Red, Aaron Savona, and his partner is not yet up there, so we'll get back to them in a second. On the home stretch in silver, that's Roger Wynn. His partner over here on the back stretch, Craig Vittori, Coffee Craig. On the home stretch in the pink, Wesley Hill out of Canada and the US of A. His partner over here on the back stretch, Derek Savage. On the home stretch in the neon, that's Jaden McMullen. He's from Canada. And his partner over here on the back stretch, the national champion in the junior division for the Madison, Cash Adamski. On the home stretch, in blue, that's Brendan Leary. You've seen him win a bunch tonight. His partner for the Madison tonight, Michael Hartrick. He's right under me for Team Blue. And finally, Team Green on the home stretch. That's Tim Bober. And his partner over here on the back stretch, Nick Lawton. And the other half of Team Red, your announcer, John Hughes. So let's get ready for 100 laps of Madison racing here at the Lexus Velodrome. Bruce Carlson, take it away.
Riders, this is a 100-lap Madison. 100-lap Madison. Your bell laps are 81, 61, 41, 21, and 1. Points are 5, 3, 2, 1, double points on the final sprint. If you lap the field, it's plus 10. If you get lapped by the field, it's minus 10. Riders on the back stretch, you must remain motionless until the riders on the front stretch have completed their neutral lap. First few laps will be under control. There'll be a single bell to take you out of control. Remember that it does not mean slow, that just means no attacks. Riders ready?
All right, and they're off. 99 to go when they get to the line. They're going to have 5 sprints in this bike race. Scored 5, 3, 2, 1. They win on points. So if they take a lap on the field, they get extra points. If they lose a lap, they get lose points. They gain 10 and they lose 10. So the race is right now under control. Bruce Carlson will ring the bell when they are allowed to let loose and race as they want. Bruce Carlson is our chief referee. Our chief scorekeeper and judge up here, Kevin Morrison. Flipping the laps down low is Scott Leary. Luke Cavender, the race director. Dale Hughes, I don't know, he does something up here. Sheena Hughes assisting Kevin Morrison and all of us yakking away up here. Alex Burnside doing the video. And of course, we have some fabulous sponsors. Mead Lexus of Lakeside, Mead Lexus of Southfield, and Lexus of Ann Arbor, the Rafa Foundation, and the Children's Foundation. So we get a pace line going right away, and at the front, that's Michael Hartrick in the blue. Michael Hartrick, and now going in, Cash Adamski, the youngster. He's being forced to take the lead right now, and sitting right on him, Nick Lawton in the black helmet, the green jersey, black helmet. In goes Martin Vecchio for Team Yellow, and the race is out of control. So they've got 95 laps to go in the bike race. They can jam, they can sprint, they can do whatever they want right now as long as they don't impede the other rider. They keep their positions. Shoulder check. Don't go between two riders of the same color jersey. Team Pink having a little bit of an interesting exchange right now as Wesley Hill now goes in. Looking for his partner, Brendan Leary. Brendan Leary going in at the back of the field. At the front of the field, Aaron Savona set up for the throw-in from John Hughes, and John Hughes gets him right in there. So it's Tim Bober in the green, Martin Vecchio in yellow, Aaron Savona in red. Team Neon looking for a pickup. That's Jaden McMullen. In for the throw-in from Cash Adansky. And at the front of the field, Levi Gaswint going up and over. Team Green as Nick Lawton goes in at the front of the field. Keeping the pace nice and steady. Accelerating up and over, Team Neon, and Michael Hartrick now getting ready to drop in for the throw-in from Brandon Leary. John Hughes in for Aaron Savona in the red at the front. They're having a little bit of a conversation up there with 89 to go. At 81, they're going to hear a bell. That's when they get the first points. Yes, I've taught you well how to bang on those boards. When you want to get somebody know you're cheering for them, you let them know. Bang on those boards. Oh, a little confusion up there. We have double exchanges. In goes Tim Bober. Martin Vecchio in second in the yellow. Wesley Hill dropping down to his partner, Derek Savage, for the throw-in, and in they go. The pace is slightly picked up at the front by Aaron Bober, but look at this. Team Silver kicking it up a little bit, and that's Craig Vittori. Decides to make everybody work, and Vittori trying to ride away with it. Chased down by Team Green. Oh, and we've got a throw in by Team Green, then Team Yellow. Okay, get going hot there, Roger Wynn. You got to come in hot as Craig Vittori throws in his partner, Roger Wynn. Nick Lawton goes up and over that exchange. Levi Gaswink in second position in the yellow. A hot exchange by Team Brendan Leary. Oh, man, nice save there by Brendan Leary. I don't know what happened, but it was Michael Hartrick that had the problem. But they stayed upright. In goes Martin Vecchio for yellow. At the front, in goes Tim Bober. And the sprint is on with 81 to go. Martin Vecchio kicking it hard. Can he get over Tim Bober? Martin Vecchio trying to get over Tim Bober, and it's going to be Martin Vecchio. So it's going to be Team Yellow, Team Green, Team Red, Team Neon, Team Blue, Team Pink, Team Silver. And Team Yellow and Green got a little bit of a gap on the rest of the field, but now Aaron Savona gets a throw in from John Hughes, and Aaron Savona and Team Red trying to close the gap on Team Yellow and Green at the front of the field. The young juniors, Team Neon, Jaden McMullen and Cash Adansky now going in. Let's see if Cash Adansky kicks it and closes that gap up there. So we've got Team Yellow and Green, then Aaron Savona and Red. Now Cash Adansky and Brendan Leary coming on strong. In goes John Hughes for Team Red. And still at the front of the field, it's Nick Lawton and Levi Gaswint. Nick Lawton coming up to his partner, Tim Bober. Bober drops down for the throw-in. Gaswint coming up to, getting a little dicey there. Vecchio drops down for the throw-in from Gaswint. And they've got 75 to go in the bike race, 75 to go. The young junior team now working it out in Team Neon, that bright green color. Aaron Savona waving on his partner, John Hughes. And we've got everybody together. Let's see all of our 7 teams racing together on the Lexus Velodrome here in downtown Detroit at I-75 and Mack Avenue under that big white dome. Oh, and everybody's going up high and all over the place. At the front, it's Nick Lawton. Nick Lawton kicks it up a notch. Sitting tight is Jaden McMullen. We're going to have a lot of exchanges right here. Team Silver misses theirs. Team Yellow at the back of the field. Team Neon at the front. In they go. Craig Vittori on a double rotation right now as Roger Wynn takes an extra lap on recovery with 70 go in the bike race. And look at Cash Adamski. Cash Adamski, one of the strongest young racers out there, a junior. Cheer on your favorite people, but Cash Adamski is trying to get a lap on the field. At least that's what it looks like, and nobody's chasing him down. Craig Vittori in charge of the chase, but not doing much right now. Oh, Tim Bover going up high over Team Silver's exchange. And in goes Jaden McMullen for Team Green right now. Team Neon. Jaden McMullen out of Canada. We're very happy he comes here. They have a good time racing. And Team Neon has got almost a half a lap on the rest of the field. Tim Bover checking it out. Somebody's going to chase these young guys down, or they're going to get a lap on the field. At the front of the field, the remaining field, Nick Lawton. John Hughes in second. But look at this young junior team. Cash Adamski and Jaden McMullen looking good out there. Nearly a half a lap on the field. Now Brendan Leary's got his head down. He's going after him. Brendan Leary, can he close that gap on the rest on those Team Neon, those young juniors? Brendan Leary working hard out there. The kid's been to Europe. He's a fantastic bike racer, Brendan Leary. He's getting ready to throw in his partner, Michael Hartrick. Coming hot, Mike Hartrick. Hot, 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 and in he goes. Meanwhile, at the front, Cash Adamski still trying to keep away from the rest of the field. It's 62. They're going to be hearing a bell right about now. So Jaden McMullen's got to get to the front, stay in the front. Martin Vecchio chasing him down. Team Yellow currently in the lead, but it's going to change after this sprint, and it's going to be Team Neon, Team Yellow, Team Blue, Team Pink, Team Green, and Team Red, Team Silver. So we'll give you the standings in just a moment. Oh, Team Yellow misses their exchange. Team Blue misses their exchange. As Brendan Leary drops back into the bike race, in goes Derek Savage for Team Pink, and at the front, it's Cash Adamski. Martin Vecchio watching this team very closely. All right, Team Yellow's held on to the lead with 8 points. Team Neon in second with 6. Team Green has got 3. Team Red has got 2. Team Blue has got 2. Team Pink has got 1. And Silver needs to get some points, but once again, at the top of the field, Team Yellow with 8, Team Neon with 6. Team Green has got 3, Red and Blue have 2. We've got 3 more sprints in this bike race. So things could change drastically, but Levi Gaswit puts his arms on the drop and gets to work. Gaswit and Adamski taking turns at the front of the field and still chasing him down. Now it's Michael Hartrick for Team Blue. He pulls up and lets Wesley Hill do some of the whoa. Shoulder check, Wesley, shoulder check. Tim Bober for Team Green, trying to close that gap. Ay. I'm getting tired just talking about it. They must be getting tired going round and round. The only place you'll see bike racing like this is here at the Lexus Velodrome, put on by American Track Cycling. Proudly sponsored by Lexus. Meet Lexus of Southfield, meet Lexus of Lakeside, and meet Lexus of Ann Arbor. The Children's Foundation, sponsor of all our youth programs, and the Rafa Foundation, sponsor of our Winter World Series of Cycling. We'll be back here February 10th and 11th with 2 days of unbelievable racing with racers from all over the country. Our Saturday Night Rumble Series is exciting as our local group of racers duke it out on the 166 meters, 50-degree banking of the Lexus Velodrome. And we've got our fields all back together again. So Wesley Hill is out right now for Team Pink. Derek Savage has got to work it all by himself. Wesley Hill out with the mechanical, getting a quick fix down there in the rider's circle. So Derek Savage has got to do the work. And he looked up and said, "What? No, not me. Meanwhile, at the front, oh, spread out our relief riders. This is going to be a lot of exchanges happening all at once. Team Red, Team Green, and Team Neon. Nicely done, gentlemen. Good work out there. And now John Hughes is going to pick it up. John Hughes is going up and over Mike Hartrick. John Hughes saying it's 46 to go. I got to get myself in a position to win a sprint or get higher in the points. John Hughes pulling around Nick Lawton and Jaden McMullen. We've got 3 teams out front right now, but here comes Brendan Leary and Martin Vecchio, the 2 leaders of the bike race. They're going to chase down these other teams as Team Neon, Team Green, and Team Red. Team Red making a high exchange. Aaron Savona up high, in he goes. And off the saddle, Tim Bober. Tim Bober trying to get away from Team Neon. 42 to go. They're going to be hearing a bell next time around. And Tim Bober with a nice gap on the rest of the field. Although he's getting chased down by Kashev Dansky and Team Neon and the bell. Okay, Team Pink, watch where you're at here. Team Green, a high exchange for Team Green on the other side to Nick Lawton. Nick Lawton jumps into it, and Jaden McMullen drops in, and it's going to be Neon Green. Team Neon wins that sprint. I was caught up in the exchange. Okay, so the new point standing. Team Neon's got 11. Team Yellow's got 10. Team Green has got 6. Team Blue has got 3. Team Red has got 2. Team Pink has got 1. Silver needs to get a point or 2. All right, on the track, the leaders are Derek Savage in the pink, Team Silver, Roger Wynn, Team Neon. Yes, it is confusing, but that's where it is. Pretty soon, everybody's going to catch up to him. Tim Bober now trying to close the gap, getting on. So we've got 4 teams together now. Next up, Team Yellow. Team Yellow and Neon are duking it out with a difference of 1 point between them. They've got another sprint and then the final sprint, which is worth double points. So Team Silver pulls up. Kashev Dansky back to the front of the field. Oh, and Craig Vittori drops in ahead of Martin Vecchio. In goes Derek Savage for Team Pink. At the front, in goes Jaden McMullen for Team Neon. Whoa, Nick Lawton doing a little wiggle as he gets on that wheel. Roger Wynn dropping in for the throw-in from Team Silver. This is pretty amazing what they're doing, don't you think? How about a round of applause for all these guys? They're working hard. This is not easy. They're going fast. They're going strong. They're going hard, and it gets a little confusing out there. In goes Aaron Savona for Team Red at the back of the field. Brandon Leary closing that gap, and once again, we've got all our teams together. So those of you who might be new to watching, you can be lapped and still in the bike race. You're just down certain points. All right, Craig Vittori still at the front of the bike race. Wesley Hill back in for Team Pink. Okay. Both Pink and Silver are down a lap. Pink and Silver down a lap, but they can still compete for points. And look at this, Martin Vecchio off and running. Martin Vecchio on the drops. He's looking at that 24 to go. He knows the bell's coming at 21. Martin Vecchio, their closest competitor is Team Neon with 11 points. Team Yellow has got 10. They want to get some extra points on the board. Martin Vecchio driving it hard. Levi Gasson getting ready to come in hot, hot, hot. And sometimes it seems like forever until you get your partner. But now in goes Levi Gaswin. Can he keep that gap that Martin Vecchio has established? Gaswin working hard out there. And it's 1 to go to this sprint at 21. And coming on strong. Look who's coming on strong. Oh, Jaden McMullen, they missed the throw-in. Jaden McMullen taking the sprint for Team Neon. Looking around, and is he going to get over Gaswin? And it is going to be, oh, Team Neon, Team Yellow, Team Pink, Team Silver, Team Blue, Team Green. And he nipped him at the line. Now, they did not make the exchange they were supposed to make, so I don't know if there's a penalty for that, but we'll see how that goes. I think they're going to give it to Team Neon, so they've got 16 points. Yellow's got 13. Green with 6, blue with 3, red with 2. What a bike race. Holy smokes. All right, they're keeping it going at the front. Kashabdansky easing up just a little bit, ever so slightly, as we work at getting all of our teams back together again. And they're going. Craig Vittori at the front for Team Silver. Derek Savage sitting in second. Kashabdansky in third. Team Red chasing to get up there. Roger Wynn at the front. Going in for Team Silver. 13 to go in the bike race. 13 to go. He's getting some instructions from Craig Vittori right about now. Next exchange you'll see will be Team Blue. Brendan Leary throwing in Michael Hartrick. Wesley Hill waiting for the throw-in from Derek Savage. He's been there a while. Kashabdansky knowing to go up and over. And now Kashabdansky putting his head down. The young junior said, I can do this. Kashabdansky trying to ride away with the bike race, but Wesley Hill not letting it happen. Chasing him down, Levi Gaswin with Michael Hartrick. And Tim Bover now throwing in Nick Lawton. And don't expect Nick Lawton to sit there. Here goes Jaden McMullen in for Team Neon. And over the top comes Nick Lawton. He's got to go up high and up and over. And let's see what he's going to do. Nick Lawton with the black helmet and the green jersey. At the front, it's Derek Savage, Jaden McMullen, Nick Lawton, Brendan Leary. We've got 4 going strong with 8 to go in the bike race. 8 to go in the bike race. We've got one more race after this. And that will be a great night of racing here at Saturday Night Rumble number 65. Derek Savage at the front. They ease up a little. Oh, Team Blue. Oh, missing their exchange. You can't come down for an exchange and not make the exchange. With 6 to go in the bike race. So Brendan Leary on a double rotation right now as we come up to the final 6 laps. 5 laps to go. 5 to go. Pick your favorites and root them on. Wesley Hill at the front. Who's behind him? He's pulling up. Kashabdansky pulling up. Tim Bover keeping the pace for Team Green at the front of the field. 4 to go. 4 to go. And nobody's happier than these racers. As in goes, oh, Nick Lawton up high for Team Green. And look at Nick Lawton. I would not let Nick Lawton get away from me if I was any one of these riders. And now Martin Vecchio is going to go after it. Martin Vecchio going after Nick Lawton. Nick Lawton knows how to turn it on, and he's got it going at the front of the bike race. Nick Lawton digging deep with 1 to go now. They're going to hear the bell. And it's going to be another spectacular Nick Lawton sprint. As Nick Lawton, he's getting chased down by Martin Vecchio. Nick Lawton coming on strong and Martin Vecchio trying to overtake him, but it's going to be Team Green, Team Yellow, Team Blue, Team Neon, Team Pink, Team Silver. Holy cow! Let's hear it for all those bike racers. What a great job. Woo! Yeah. All right, we're going to take it from the bottom, the top three. Team Green in third with 16 points. Team Neon in second with 18. And with a 1-point win, Team Yellow, Martin Vecchio and Levi Gaswin, the winners of tonight's Semi-Pro A Madison. Let's hear it for all of our racers. What a great job. Yikes. Dale Hughes at the finish line, ready to greet Gaswin and Vecchio. What a great sprint by Nick Lawton. You could always expect something spectacular out of him.
Well, we've got one more race after this one. It's an unknown distance, so the riders will not know what the distance is. But we'll get our winners of Team Yellow, Levi Gaswick and Martin Vecchio. Okay. Looked like a couple times there you were doing a little extra suffering out there.
Martin's got the legs. He saved the day for sure.
Martin, I thought Neon really had this race won with it, and then they seemed to be way off the back with like 4 to go. Did you realize that?
Yeah, absolutely. I was looking at the teams beforehand. Everything looked really even. When teams are really even like that, you know that it's going to come down to the last sprint. And I knew that, according to the board, we were down just a few points, and so we needed to put some distance between us and Neon. And that didn't necessarily have to win, but we needed to put a gap. And I saw him struggling and knew we could manage.
Again, a round of applause for Team Yellow, Martin Vecchio and Levi Gaswick. We're going to do a podium awards after this next race, so stick around. Okay, non-Madison riders to the rail, please, to the rail. Last race of the evening. Then we'll do our podium awards.
And the bar is still open. And I think I see 2 pieces of pizza left. All right, we're going to get all of our non-Madison racers up to the rail for a race of unknown distance. Nobody knows how far they're going to go. Only Bruce Carlson, and he'll decide when he feels like it. Thank you all for coming. Those of you watching it back at home, you can come down. It's inexpensive. Our parking is right next door. It's free and quick to get into. Wow, we got a big field of racers. I thought this was non-Madison racers. Did I mention that the bar is still open? I know I'm headed there directly after. Oh, we got a lot of riders out there. So that's Jonathan Ramirez. I don't know who's second in there, but I know it's Ben is next. Tom DiGiulio in the front position. In second is 179, Evelyn Williamson. In third, I'm just going to call you Ben Pashkowski. Bruce is going to make his announcements.
Riders, this is an unknown distance scratch race. Unknown distance scratch race. We could make it 100 laps, but we're not that cruel for this evening. This race will be somewhere between 10 and 30 laps, so it will not be less than 10 laps, nor will it be more than 30. Otherwise, it's a scratch race. If you're all together when you come around, we'll get this thing going. Riders ready?
And there they go. Sonic Schmidt at the front. Tom DiGiulio, Drew Laird, Evelyn Williamson, Ben Pashkowski. Tora Pinkley. And they're off. That's a nice line of racers out there. DiGiulio at the front, just leading it around. Nobody knows how far they're going to go, so they've just got to race it like they're going to hear the bell in a minute, but it could be 5. Drew Laird at the front right now. Followed by Evelyn Williamson, Ben Pashkowski, Tora Pinkley, Willie Stallworth, Chris Fisher. Coming over the top is Jonathan Ramirez. Down low, Amanda Gonzalez. Williamson pulls up and leaves it to Ben Pashkowski now. So now it's Tora Pinkley at the front with Willie Stallworth pulling up. He goes, I'm going to let somebody else do all the work, and that's going to be Chris Fisher with Drew Laird in the red jersey and the black helmet. Jonathan Ramirez, who won one of our earlier races, as they build this field up. Hunter Bailey in the blue jersey. Evelyn Williamson, Sonic Schmidt. I keep saying that wrong, but it's Schmidt. Sorry. I know it. At the front, Tora Pinkley pulls up, and Chris Fisher takes over. And so far, they've gone 7 laps. Do you think he'll make them go a mile, 2 miles? It's 10 laps to a mile here. So everybody's just they want to stay close to the front. Those riding in the back are kind of taking their chances that Bruce isn't going to say 1 to go all of a sudden. And this is Jonathan Ramirez trying to pull away from everybody. Jonathan Ramirez making a race out of this. Gerald Walker, Willie Stallworth chasing him down. Willie Stallworth, and now, Hunter Bailey pushing it. Jonathan Ramirez going up and over Amanda Gonzalez, and Hunter Bailey trying to get up to him. Willie Stallworth in third. Evelyn Williamson in fourth, and Ben Pashkowski in fifth right now. Drew Laird chasing him down. And look at this. Jonathan Ramirez not running out of gas at the front of the field. They've gone 12 laps. And now they're going to Nope, I guess they're not going to hear a bell. Only Bruce Carlson knows when he's going to ring that bell. So we've got a pace line going at the front. They're about to overtake Gerald Walker. Gerald Walker out there holding his line, doing a good job at that, as Jonathan Ramirez, Evelyn Williamson, Ben Peszkowski, Willie Stallworth, and Hunter Bailey got it going. They're about to lap three more riders now. Tom DiGiulio, Sonic Schmidt, and Torf Hunkley going to be overtaken now. Hold your line, Tom. Just hold your line as the pace line goes over. And they've gone 17 laps. 17 laps. 3 more and they've gone 2 miles. I don't think I could go 2 miles at the end of a long night of racing. And now they're breaking up a little bit. Ben Peszkowski taking over the lead. But Ramirez got this thing going. Evelyn Williams and whoa, hold your line. They've gone 19 laps, 19 laps. Everybody stick. You never know when that bell's gonna go. So we've got 3 riders that have pulled away from everyone else. Ben Peszkowski, Jonathan Ramirez, and Evelyn Williamson being chased down by Chris Fisher. And now it's 1 to go in the bike race, and Ben Peszkowski is kicking it. Jonathan Ramirez trying to overtake him, but let's see what this is going to break down in this final lap of the unknown distance. And the distance is going to be 21 laps, and it's going to be Ben Peszkowski, Jonathan Ramirez, Evelyn Williamson, Drew Laird, Chris Fisher, Noah Savona. Let's hear it for all of our racers. And that concludes our night of racing. We'll have podium presentations in just a moment. The bar is still open. We'll be back in 2 weeks, February 10th and 11th, 7:30, with the eDurney Accelerator Race. It's going to be another exciting 2 nights of racing. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you, fans, for being here. It's more fun when there's people in the house. A special welcome and so long to McFawn Financial. They got here late, but they stayed for the party. Thank you to Kevin Morrison, Bruce Carlson, Scott Leary, Sheena Hughes, Alex Burnside, Luke Cavender, John Hughes, our announcer, Joe. All of the Madison riders to the podium. And give that microphone to John Hughes. He can take it over from here. Once again, a thank you to our sponsors, Mead Lexus of Lakeside, Mead Lexus of Southfield, and Lexus of Ann Arbor. The Children's Foundation, who proudly sponsors all of our under 18 free programming. You got a busy kid? Bring them.
All right, riders. Riders, over here for your podiums. Semi-pro riders, semi-pro Madison riders, over here.